Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Tuesday, April 9th, 2024. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. Help support the show. You know what to do. Get yourself a Fade to Black T-shirt. 2 T-shirts, 2 links, 2 ways to get them. Everything is signed, include shipping. Just help support everything that we do around here by getting yourself a Fade to Black T-shirt. Also, become a Fadernaut, and you can do that over on our website. And there's 4 ways to do that too, as well. You can get memberships and all that stuff. Everything is commercial free. There you go. So become a Fadernaut today. All right, yeah, great show last night with Constance Victoria Briggs. Great show on the moon tonight. John Kachuba joins us. We're going to be talking about shapeshifters. And Wednesday night, Dr. Simeon Hein is back with us. We're going to be talking science all night, the multiverse and physics. And then Thursday night, John Greenwald of the Black Vault. All right, let's get straight to it. On this day in history, 1959. NASA introduces America's first astronauts. Scott Carpenter, Gordon Cooper, John Glenn, Gus Grissom, Walt Schirra, Alan Shepard, and Donald Deke Slayton. Fun fact, 4 of the 7 were juniors. Yeah, there you go. Here's your fader fact, though. You ready? Cheerophobia is the fear of fun or happiness. People who have it avoid anything that is fun or joyful. And that is your fader fact. Let's get to the breaking news. That day, Peter Higgs, the physicist who came up with the idea of the Higgs boson particle, has died at the age of 94. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 2013 for his revolutionary work showing how the boson helps bind the universe together. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Peter Higgs. All right. James and Jennifer Crumbly, the parents of the teenager who killed 4 students in 2021 in a school shooting in Oxford, Michigan, were sentenced today to 10 to 15 years in prison, weeks after being convicted of manslaughter. Wow. That's a pretty good warning to parents right there. All right. For the 10th consecutive month, Earth in March set a new monthly record for global heat, with both air temperatures and the world's oceans hitting an all-time high for the month, the European Union Climate Agency Copernicus just announced. Climate scientists attribute most of the record heat to carbon dioxide and methane emissions produced by the burning of coal, oil, and natural gas. 10 straight months. Wow. Astrobotics, you remember Astrobotics, right? They just tried to, they did. They successfully landed on the moon. It was, it's tipped over. But their next mission will send not 1, but 2 rovers to the moon. The Pittsburgh-based company plans to launch its Griffin moonlander atop a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket late this year. Griffin's main job is to deliver NASA's ice-hunting Viper rover to the lunar South Pole region. And yesterday, it was announced that the lander will bring another, smaller rover as well. It's called the Cube rover, a modular little machine designed to make moon exploration accessible to a variety of customers. It will be operated using Spacefarer, a software platform developed by the Canadian company Mission Control. Wow. Let's see how many of the 2 move. Mattel is launching a new version of Scrabble, which is designed to be more collaborative and accessible for those who find word games intimidating. The new double-sided Scrabble board will feature the original game for those who want to play the traditional version, but the new game on the flip side will include helper cards, use a simpler scoring system, and be quicker to play. The new board is called Scrabble Together, which will also allow people to compete in teams. I'm going to tell you, it's actually really big news. Joanna Nichols, a linguist at the University of California, Berkeley, works in the field of language history and the language development in North America. She has found that it can be traced back, that's right, the language in North America, to two language groups that originated in, are you ready? Siberia. Her paper is published in the American Journal of Biological Anthropology. For this new study, Nichols used statistical techniques to trace language lineage back to the earliest inhabitants of North America, going back 24,000 years. That is incredible. Siberia. Well, kind of new. A new study by the National Scientific and Technical Research Council in Argentina studied lenga beech saplings, a tree native to the Andes. Although capable of surviving in temperatures down to minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit, the tree isn't a fan of warmer weather. The scientists discovered that the higher temperatures, the oscillations of 24 genes that regulate the lenga beech's internal clock, were altered. That's right, due to climate change. Its clock is off. Misaligned temperatures they cause trees to go in and out of season dormancy, the period when a tree prepares for freezing temperatures. That's crazy. The study was published on the preprint server Bioserve. And finally, I'll leave you with this. You ready? Before the 2024 Himalayan mountaineering season gets underway, tons of trash has to be cleaned up from Mount Everest. Now, according to the Nepali Army, the mountain cleanup campaign collected 110 tons of waste between 2019, when the program was started, and 2023. The Army will head up the campaign again this year. 12 members of the military, supported by 18 Sherpas, will arrive at the Everest Base Camp on April 14th to begin the work. In addition to removing an estimated 10 tons of garbage, the Army said in a statement that they plan to bring 5 dead bodies off of the mountain. These bodies are of climbers who perished while attempting to summit the world's highest peak. In 2023, 12 climbers were confirmed to have died on Everest, with an additional 5 still officially unaccounted for. Last year, the Nepali government gave out a record high 478 Everest hiking permits. As a result, overcrowding and trash have been 2 of the biggest problems plaguing Everest. One of the biggest issues, and please pardon the pun, has been human waste. The 2024 climbing season will be the first to require all climbers to use government-distributed poop bags and bring their waste back down with them from the higher mountain camps. That's right. You hike up to the top of Mount Everest and you return with a backpack full of your own poop. And do the math. A pound of poop a day. 2 weeks on the mountain, that's 14 pounds of joy slung on your back. Yeah. No word about pee-filled 2-liter Coke bottles. Haven't heard anything on that, but when I do, I'll get back to you. Seriously. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Tuesday, April 9th, 2024. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. I'll see everybody tonight on Fade to Black. That's right. Tonight, it's Shapeshifters. But until then, all I've got is Go Bagley Tappy.